The bills kept coming, no savings, no husband, just a two-bedroom home I couldn't afford. Also, I listed the basement. Private entrance, quiet area, must be discreet. I didn't expect a reply so fast. No photo, no questions, just an address and cash. Honestly, it sounded perfect. He just stood there, no knock, no greeting, just waiting like he'd always belonged here. You, here for the room? The basement. Oh, I told him it wasn't finished. No Wi-Fi, no heater. He didn't care. Just stared at the corner like something was already there. He paid 6 months in advance. All in cash, no name, no ID, just left it there. I never heard him talk, never heard him move, but I always felt him right below me. I know it sounds crazy, but I couldn't sleep unless that door was shut tight, nailed shut. You can't keep me down here forever. The first time I heard him speak wasn't through the door. It came from the vent, from inside my room. That night I opened my oven and found his coat inside, still warm, still breathing. I stepped outside, but everything was gone. Like the world had gone on mute. I lay there for hours, but the walls were breathing. In the mirror I saw a mark, like ink, under my skin, but when I touched it, it vanished. I never opened that door. I never touched it, but it opened anyway. The floorboards watched me. They blinked. They knew. He never used words. Until he hijacked my radio. Every clock froze, as if time itself stopped working beneath my roof. It looked like morning, but the sun didn't move. The sky didn't breathe. It wasn't blood. It didn't smell like it. I knew it. It moved away from my hand. It snowed. In May. But the flakes were black. They didn't melt. They hissed. I picked up the phone. It was my voice on the other end, and I was crying. I heard him, inside the pipes, moving through the walls, not walking, flowing. In dreams, I always fell down those stairs and never stopped falling. It didn't open its eyes. It opened a mouth in the wall. I thought I'd see a rat, but I saw fingers, so many fingers. He used my body. I woke up with his voice in my mouth. The sky flipped. Gravity bent. Something rewrote the world outside. It wasn't a tattoo. It was embedded in me, speaking in pulses. The security cam showed someone else in my skin, moving wrong, like a puppet. I wasn't the first. I won't be the last. He keeps a record, and I'm already written down. But the door was alive, breathing, waiting. It wasn't a basement anymore. It was a void, a waiting mouth. I wore skin-like clothes. He wasn't a man. Never was. It wasn't just him anymore. They were all here now. The light screamed. No sound, just agony turned visible. It opened above me, not to speak, to consume. She looked like me, and I wasn't smiling. He's not below anymore. He's above. In my house, I thought I was walking down the hallway, but the walls stretched like rubber, folding over themselves, swallowing the distance no matter how far I went. Every mirror and picture I passed reflected me, but not me, smiling when I didn't, blinking out of sync. I opened door after door, only to find the same room, over and over, each one darker, more wrong than the last. The house had begun to unravel. Clocks ticked backward. My reflection moved on its own, and spilled coffee flowed upward like time itself had snapped. Beneath the floorboards, I crawled through dirt and found bones, shoes, even a red ribbon still dancing in the air. I knew I should have left, but when the basement door opened by itself and that black smoke poured out, I just sat there. Something inside me started to move, under my skin, like it had always been there. I tried to warn someone. I recorded it all on that old VHS tape. Don't let him in, I said. But now, there's a new ad. Same house, same basement. And when you clicked it, he saw you. I see you too, because you're already here.